so salty. It's not even funny. He ended the live stream on StreamYard. That is some funny shit. That is some funny shit, bro. Oh my god, that is so freaking funny. Okay, so what happened? Darion got so heated and so pissed. He accidentally hit the end of the live stream on StreamYard. Me and Hammer are just busting out laughing. We cannot help ourselves. Oh my god. I don't know which is funnier. D overreacting, like overreacting over Roman Reigns retaining the championship, or the fact that his rant, his rant, his fucking rant. Oh my god, that is so funny. Like he ended my live stream and I was like about to do a mini review on the show. But oh my god. All of y'all in the chat were funny as hell tonight. Y'all, some of y'all are so goddamn salty. I don't know what y'all expect. I mean, the match was great. Like you could be a hater of Roman Reigns all you want, but that doesn't take away from but it doesn't take away from what we saw tonight. That was a damn good match. Like the main event delivered. It literally delivered. Like, I don't know why people hate Roman Reigns. Like, I'm happy that he retained, but I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked that Daniel Bryan didn't win the belt. I thought he was going to win it, but no, they didn't do that here. Oh my God, I'm trying to share. Let me share this live stream. Come on in, guys. Let's talk about night 2. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like that was funny as hell. Like Spotlight Circus, remember? Oh my God. Edge won the belt. Edge won the belt. We gonna see him on SummerSlam. Oh my God. That was funny as hell. Like Roman Reigns retaining. I didn't have a problem with it. I know a lot of y'all in the chat had a problem with it, but I didn't have a problem with it. I thought the match was great. It delivered. The main event was great. Like nothing really to be mad and get pissed about. Like, oh my God, that was so freaking funny. Oh my God. I don't know which is so funny, guys. Like Darion going apeshit crazy, or like the fact that all of y'all are pissed that Roman retained. I said on my picks and predictions, like with the Shank, with the Cesaro, like with the Cesaro and Riddle match. Whoever won that match, I didn't care who won because I like all three. And so basically, I am 3 and 4 on night 2 and night 1. So overall, I got what? I only got like what? 6 out of I got 6 out of maybe like 10, maybe like out of 12 matches right. Why WB gave the belt to a part-timer did something not to give it to him. You're not supposed to like Roman. He's a heel. He was supposed to cheat. That's what I've been trying to get Darion to notice. It's a fucking storyline. That's what Roman is supposed to do. He's supposed to piss you off as a heel. Like, it's a part of a fucking storyline. And that's where he goes off. And like, we try to tell him that. But no, F you too, Juice. Look, I'm happy. You know what? You know what, Juice? Why out it on him? But here's the thing. You can get pissed off so much about what you saw. But here's the thing. Roman has been a great heel. He's been killing it as a heel. I'm shocked that WrestleMania didn't end with a happy ending. I never understood it. There's a lot of people on this channel that hate Roman Reigns, and I can understand that. But at the same time, you can't take it away from him. He's playing a character, and that's what's wrong here. And that's what's wrong with the smarks. He's playing with a character. For fuck's sake, all of you guys been asking this man, asking WWE to go heel for a minute, even though he was a heel when he was with the Shield when he debuted. So why the hell are we getting so pissed and worked up about Roman retaining? There's nothing wrong with Roman retaining. There was going to be nothing wrong if Edge won. There was nothing going to be wrong if freaking Daniel Bryan won. There was nothing wrong with this. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm actually laughing hysterically because Darion just went apeshit crazy. I did not expect him to end the live stream like that. I don't care. I never liked Roman. He sucks. Edge has started become Who said that Edge is a full part-timer? Troy James. Edge has been a full-timer ever since he's come back from injury. So yeah, Edge is not a part-timer. And Juice, I'd rather watch 10 hours of Repo Man than that. Juice, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. And this is why I be saying about the smarks. This is where smart heat comes from. That Jim Cornette smart heat comes from. And I'm not saying Jim Cornette's a smart. Hell no, he's a legend. But I'm just saying the smarks in the wrestling business is literally killing the business. That's what I've said a long time ago. Roman Reigns is the modern JBL. Swaggy Ducks just basically said it, but probably a little better than JBL. But Swaggy Duck, I don't think I've ever seen you here on my channel, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But you're acting like one, Juice. You're acting like one because you're pissed because, look, people have to give these men and women credit for what they do in the ring, whether you like them or not. That was a damn good fucking match. That was a damn good fucking match. That was a damn good fucking match. It was the match of the night, to be honest with you. The main event delivered. And I said it on my picks and predictions. If Roman Reigns was to win it, I wouldn't have been pissed. If Edge would have won, I wouldn't have been pissed. If Daniel Bryan winning, I would have not been pissed because all three of them are great wrestlers. And I am not here to say that having Roman retain was a bad thing. It wasn't. It was actually funny. And the way how he won the shit. Hey, we buff Chicago Bears fan. Dope Beanie. Thank you. Subscribe because I also talk about the Bears on this channel too. But the thing is, that's how heels work. If Roman is pissing you off as a heel, then he's doing his damn job. What is the purpose of a heel? To piss you off. What is the purpose of being a heel? To piss you off. Hell, in this wrestling now and age of wrestling business, we got heels. We got heels acting like we got the fans treating the heels as baby faces, and the baby faces are being treated like a heel because the fans wanted something there. See? That's how heels do it. They're here to piss you off. They're here to make you mad. So if Roman Reigns pissed you off tonight because he won the championship, retained the fucking belt, then he's doing his job as a heel, bro. Jesus, I don't know how can I even go on and on about Roman Reigns. I love Roman Reigns. I love what they've been doing with him. Now I can understand people say, oh, he doesn't need help. But here's the thing. They're trying to start this whole thing. Wait till Jimmy comes back. Wait till Jimmy comes back. Wait till Jimmy comes back, because then they're going to start the Samoan dynasty. Wait till he comes back. And if you really want to get pissed, here's the thing about what also a lot of these fickle fans be asking for. Oh, we want someone new. We're tired of Sasha. We're tired of Becky. We're tired of Charlotte Flair. Well, guess what? Vince gave you what you wanted. Look at night one. Bianca Belair, a new face. Tonight, Rhea Ripley, a new face. Two new baby faces. No, two new faces. Two new faces on the women's division. One tonight. One. They won both nights. And like I said, wait till the four horsewomen come back. Then maybe they'll go back to that same old thing. And I don't even say that they bury Edge and Daniel Bryan. Oh my God, people don't know what the definition of the word bury is. If you want to talk about buried, I'll give you one example of buried. Tamina is a prime example. Tamina is a prime example of the word buried. Tonight, this could have been her and Natalia's night. But no, I don't know why they won't pull the plug. They won't put the plug in on Tamina. Tamina's great. I don't know why they won't do it. Now, oh my God, I'm still trying to fathom. Kind of mad because I have to literally have my phone in a BAM portray it like a portrait because D ended my damn live stream. But anyway, it's all love, so I ain't really tripping about it. The Fiend buried tonight. Like, the Fiend character to me, like, did Alexa Bliss go heel? Like, thank you. Edge can't be buried. He's not a legend. Edge can't be buried. He's a legend. Personally, Daniel Bryan should have been in this match because this was his final WrestleMania. This was his final time as a full-timer. Like I said, and yes, D was an accident, but Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, thank you. Yeah, Alexa went full Jesus, and I thought that was very, very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Very, very offensive to Christians, and you know WWE is going to, they're going to feel the wrath of a lot of Christians tonight. Nobody didn't care. Brian. Everybody loves Daniel Bryan. Take a chill pill. Breathe. Relax. You're pissed off you're pissed off that Roman won. Think about it, because you said that the match was good. You hated the ending. You just hate the ending because of what happened, or you just hate the ending because Roman won? Because you can't have both. I'm happy for Daniel Bryan. If this was Daniel Bryan's last night as a full-time competitor, then it's a hell of a career. It's a hell of a career. You can't take Daniel Bryan's career and say it was shit. Fuck no. See, I'm walking around, trying also not to yell because my parents are both asleep. They cry about everything. Yeah, the wrestling fans cry about everything about not getting their way. And that's the one thing that I said that's killing the business. And I made a video about why fans are killing the business because of all the bitching, all the moaning. And yes, part of it's WWE's fault too. But like I've said so many times before, like, think about this for WrestleMania. Name me one WrestleMania where the two main world heavyweight titles never changed hands. I think this is the first pay-per-view that's done that. Think about it. The WWE Championship didn't change hands last night, and now the Universal Championship didn't change hands tonight. Like I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I need to make another video about fans in general and make another video like this. Like I said, we don't know what was going to happen. Now I'm really looking forward to Monday Night Raw. I'm thinking about doing Monday Night Raw stream with you guys, by myself if I have to, or friends, it doesn't matter. Because it's the night after WrestleMania. We all know what happens at the night after WrestleMania. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, a lot of people, like, I haven't even watched Twitter yet, but even some of the fans, like, the way how Roman pinned not Bryan, but Edge, like that was a damning statement. Remember, Sasha Bailey won all the championships and fans complained about it? Yeah, fans will always complain, no matter what the circumstances are. You can't please everybody, and that's where all these AEW smarts and all these, other Jim Cornette smarts are going to be masturbating in their sleep because, saying this and this and this and this and this. Take it for what it is. Just breathe in, look at the information, look ahead of you, like I'm doing. Look ahead of you, and then just realize to take the situation, write it down, and then boom, there you go. Roman Reigns is playing a character. A character. These are the same fans that wanted this dude to go heel, even though he was a heel when he was with the Shield. And then he became babyface, and WWE pushed him to the moon, even though he wasn't ready yet. WWE heard the fans. They heard their cry. They heard their bitch. Why do you think they let Seth Rollins cash it in at Mania? At Mania 31. Then Mania 32, they went on with their plans. They made Roman Reigns WWE Champion 32. People were bitching when he beat The Undertaker at 33, even though Undertaker was old and frail at that point. What else happened? What else happened to Roman Reigns? Did he lose to Brock Lesnar? Yeah, did he lose to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34? Hello? WrestleMania 35, I think he took on Drew McIntyre, if I'm not mistaken. He won that. His matches were in the middle of the card. 36, he wasn't even on 36 last year. Roman Reigns wasn't even in 36, and they gave the championship to Braun Strowman. So I don't understand why people hate Roman Reigns. I'll never understand it. Maybe I see things that some people don't. But I like Roman Reigns. I like what has happened. I like that he retained. Because like I said, here's what's going to happen. The WWE is not stupid. They're trying to do the match. The Rock versus Roman. Hell, maybe The Rock might take it from him. Or hell, maybe they might put Roman over. I don't know. This was supposed to be a review, not to cater to smarks and shit, because that's not what this is about. I'm a fan of that. It's a storyline, D, and it's a triple threat match. It's no disqualification. Are you going to act like Roman? Are you going to like Roman when he's babyface again? Probably. Personally, I prefer this heel run over his babyface run because, well, as a babyface, he was cool. He had cool moments. The only problem was he couldn't talk on the mic for shit. But, like, ever since he left, when he made that promo of, his name is Joe. His name is Joe. Like, everybody started respecting Roman Reigns, with the leukemia and shit like that. But, I don't know. Like I said, everybody's not here to please everybody. I know that everybody's not going to be pleased with what comes out of my mouth about Roman Reigns. I'm not going to sit here and just say, oh, Roman Reigns is the greatest WWE champion or something like that. I'm a fan of Roman Reigns. I am not afraid to say that. I am not mad to say that. Because it's a storyline. I am a little shocked that for the first time, I think, in WrestleMania history, both titles did not change. Wait, actually, no. I take that back. There has been a few WrestleManias where the main titles have not changed hands. I think this is one of the first WrestleManias in a while. I think that both titles didn't change hands. So, yeah, here's that. People are pissed people are always going to be pissed. Like, people are always going to be pissed. But let's just talk about this. Now, if you want my honest opinion, and I think we can all agree, I believe, in my opinion, night one was better than night two. I'm not going to lie. Night two had the card on paper. It looked good, but night one delivered. But I'm not going to say night two was trash. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say for night two, the following matches were good. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn was good. That Nigerian drum match was good. Love the ending. Love the fact that the New Day lost their belts at this year's WrestleMania. What else? Rhea Ripley and Asuka was predictable as hell, but the match was okay. But night one was the one. Night one was better. Nothing to say here. Night one was better. I think we can all agree to that. Night one was better. But yeah, poetic, yeah, Psychotic Savage is true. Controversy creates cash. Controversy creates cash. Night one, we had 3D glasses. Night two, we just looked at the screen regularly. Hell, Sheamus and Matt Riddle was actually fucking great. The ending, Matt Riddle getting his jaw clocked by Sheamus, that was unreal. That was unheard of. I've never seen a bro kick that devastating like that before. I'm sorry, I'm also pacing around because I have to pace because I got one headphone in and the other headphone is out. I'm about to put up my snack bar out. So I had a lot of snacks for this WrestleMania. Had a lot of water bottles and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, WrestleMania, but we got to talk about The Fiend versus Randy Orton. First off, I'm going to say this right now. I can understand that The Fiend is like some type of Joker type creature, but how the hell do we go from him being burnt to him like coming out like nothing really happened? And I like his new mask. I like his new little chest protector plate that he has. But also with Alexa Bliss popping out of the goddamn Jack in the Box and just having the Jesus thorn bush thing. Oh God, I kind of felt a little uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's wrestling. Wrestling has always touched on political and Christianity and all of Christianities and all of religion. So this is not nothing new. Remember ECW? They crucified the Sandman. Remember that segment? I was gonna miss both nights of WrestleMania. Damn, next year, one night. Why? I'm glad the Fiend got rid of that other stupid mask. And so, yeah, Electric Bliss is a Christian though, so it's okay. Shoot, for God's sake. But my whole thing is this: my whole thing is this: is Alexa Bliss a heel now? But she didn't leave with Orton. She really didn't leave with Orton. So my question is, why did she cause him to? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why did she cause him to lose after all the horrible things? She put a voodoo curse on Randy Orton. She did all these evil things. She brought the Fiend back from the dead and all this other stuff. So why in the hell would you have Alexa Bliss screw over Bray Wyatt? That made no sense. It made Bray Wyatt look weak. We thought Bray Wyatt was going to come back, kill Randy Orton, probably burn Randy Orton or something like that. But no, an RKO, 1, 2, 3, Randy Orton just looks at Alexa Bliss, and he looks at the Fiend, and he just runs away. So now the question is, what the hell do you do with the Fiend at this point? Like, what do you do? I don't know where you can go with this now. Because I said it on my picks and predictions, if Randy was to go over, and that was a big if, and the big if happened, what the hell do you do? I don't know, what do you do at this point? Like I think you could just probably maybe repackage Bray Wyatt back to the old Bray Wyatt. And once again, Bray Wyatt does not come on top of a big feud. I never understood that from WWE. Like, think about this. He would lose to John Cena at WrestleMania 30. He would lose to The Undertaker at 31. I'm pretty sure he lost at 32 and 33. What else? He lost to Randy Orton at 30, I think it was 34, if I'm not mistaken. At 33 or 34, I don't remember. Yeah, like I don't understand it. Like last year, he beat John Cena. Okay, well, erased John Cena from the WWE, but here he had his chance to get his revenge on Randy Orton, and he doesn't beat him. It's like Bray Wyatt, when they put him in big feuds, he never wins them, and that's the funny thing. I understand because he's a heel, he's betraying a character, but here's the thing: he's not a heel in the storyline. He's clearly babyface. He got burned alive at tables, ladders, and chairs. So why have Alexa Bliss cost him and make him lose. That made no sense. I can't wait to see what the explanation is for Monday Night Raw. Do we get the Firefly Funhouse back? Does Bray take time off? Like does Alexa Bliss have a different fiend in mind? Maybe she she brought Bo Dallas as a different fiend. Like I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But all I do know is that this fiend character is to the point of dead. I don't know about y'all, but make sure you guys like this. I got 6 likes. Come on. I know we can reach 10 likes. But seriously, this fiend character is dead. To me, it's dead. I don't know what you could do. There's nothing else you can do. If he was to beat Randy Orton tonight, then maybe, just maybe, he could have took on maybe Bobby Lashley, maybe Drew McIntyre, maybe somebody from NXT or something. But no, you just have him lose to Randy Orton. I don't know what else you can do. I don't know what else you can do at this point with him. So yeah. How I rate this match? I would give it a 2 out of 5. I give the match a 2 out of 5. It was a weird way to start WrestleMania. The fans, even though they hated it, they didn't like the ending of that at all. And speaking of the next match, they didn't like this one either. The tag team match for the women's tag team titles. We had, freaking Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax defending the belts against Tamina and Nia. Not Tamina, Nia. Tamina and Natty. And I wanted Tamina to have a WrestleMania moment, but just like I said earlier, they didn't do it. They didn't go through with it. They kept the champions. They kept the belts on Nia and Shayna, and that was shocking because I was like, really? They wouldn't? Y'all not gonna give? Look, Natty. I love Natty to death. Y'all know I'm a big Natty fan. I love the Hearts. I love the Hart family. But my God, like y'all could not give Tamina a moment. Yeah, her body slamming her cousin was amazing, but her picking up the victory over her cousin would have been fantastic. It would have been great for Tamina. It would have had her moment. It's just, Tamina's already 40. And like, what are you going to do? What more is it going to take? Now, here's how I feel. If Naomi can get pushed, Bliss can get pushed, Lacey Evans, for God's sakes, can get pushed, why not Tamina? I don't understand. Like, do they hate Tamina? Like, does Vince have something against Jimmy Superfly Snuka? Like, clearly he does. I wouldn't say that he does because Tamina's a part of that Samoan bloodline. He, she, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and all that. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I don't know why they won't give Tamina a moment. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, that's true too. Shayna did lose last year at Mania, but still, Tamina deserved this moment. Hell, if you're going to be technical, Sasha Banks is 0-6 at WrestleMania. So I don't think Shayna going 0-2 would really hurt Shayna that much. But, yeah. What else? Now, here's where the Mania Night 2 kind of picked up a little bit. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Yeah, I'm not going to go through it into the match because I think we've all known. I think I've done many reviews on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in the past. We all know what type of match they bring. But the best part of the match was the ending. Not only Sami Zayn Stone Cold stunnering, or Kevin Owens stunnering Jake Paul, but not Jake Paul, sorry, Sami Zayn, and winning the match. But he also got was it Logan Paul or Jake Paul? I don't know. But when he fucking stunnered Logan Paul or Jake Paul, I don't give a fuck what Paul. I'm not a big fan of the Paul brothers anyway. That was great. I loved it. I freaking loved it. And the way how Logan Paul sold it was actually pretty good. I actually loved it. I think you know why WWE put Logan Paul in there, because of his upcoming fight is coming up, which is also something. So yeah, not a big, um, not a I was happy. If you would have saw my pics, if you would have saw my reaction, you guys would have laughed your heads off because I was going in. I was going ham. I was going ham, or how you say, like how these people say you were going ham. I was going hella ham. So yeah, I was going ham on that moment because I was marking out. I was so happy. I wouldn't say Tamina can't wrestle. Tamina can wrestle. It's just the fact that they don't put her in any good storyline. But you got Natty, the uncle of Brett and the father of Jimmy Anvil. But I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. But other than that, the match was good. I said I gave it a 4, but looking back at it, maybe actually I gave it a 5 actually because that's just my personal bias because of me not liking Logan Paul. But match wise is a 4, like a 3.5 out of 5. Um, the next match, I believe the Intercontinental Championship match was next, and again, this was a match that was hard hitting. It was hardcore to the bone. I loved it. Big E's performance, Wale performance. Congratulations to Wale. Incredible live performance for Big E. And as for the match was good. The match was hard hitting. It was hard hitting. It was fast paced. They had moments. Like these two men were literally beating the hell out of each other. The ending scene was Dabo or Dabo from what's it called? From Underground, the Raw Underground. He comes in as Apollo Cruz's new general for the Nigerian war or Nigerian um, thing that they got with Apollo Cruz. And like I said, I predicted Apollo Cruz to win this match because number one, A, it makes sense, and B, he just got this new gimmick. So having him lose to Big E would literally hurt his gimmick and it would hurt the character. So congratulations to Apollo Cruz. Um, Really bad WrestleMania for the New Day. I mean, think about it. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods get their asses killed by Omos, and now you got Big E losing the Intercontinental Championship to Apollo. I hope Apollo has a very, very long Intercontinental title reign. He probably might lose the belt at SummerSlam because SummerSlam tradition of the Intercontinental title being defended. They always lose. So there's that. Um, so yeah, overall, I would give that match a 4 out of 5 because I actually loved the ending. I actually loved what I saw from that. That was a really good match. Um, Now we got to talk about Sheamus and Matt Riddle. I don't know about you guys, but y'all in the chat that's with me here, is it just me or was Sheamus and Matt Riddle's match was more like uh, a strong style match? Let me know. But before I get into that beast, kudos to WWE because they mentioned Rob Van Dam. I don't know if you guys know, but Rob Van Dam, well, for all you potheads out there, Rob Van Dam got his own papers, he got his own weed, and he got his own website to sell the shit. And they promoted that shit here at WrestleMania. You heard me right. I wanted to see a confrontation between Matt Riddle and Van Dam. We got that. I marked out. I will probably screen record it and you guys can see my reaction to that, which is so goddamn hilarious. I was so happy. Congratulations to Rob Van Dam on the Hall of Fame, though. And also, I would love to see the Great Khali, Rob Van Dam, and Matt Riddle get high together. And I think Matt Riddle is probably already high off his ass now because good God almighty, he took a nasty looking bro kick. Like he was doing a flip and then Sheamus bro kicks him right in the mouth. And Matt Riddle's was already bleeding on impact. And yeah, Matt Riddle used Goldberg's finisher tonight. Matt Riddle looked good. He really looked good in this match. And so did Sheamus. Granted, they did have that botch where they were supposed to do the white noise off the top of the over the top rope, but you know, slippery and shit like that. But and slippery and stuff like that. But you know, um, with that being said, I love the ending. Sheamus just bro kicking the hell out of Matt Riddle, and this was another match I predicted right. I had Sheamus winning this match, and I was happy. Actually, no, I'm come to think of it, no, I'm 4 of 3 of night 2. I'm sorry, I thought it was 3 and 4. I'm 4 of 3 on this show. I only got the main event, the women's title wrong, and the Fiend and Randy Orton wrong. Okay, so yeah, I did better on night 2 than I did on night 1. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, Sheamus did a great job. I think Matt Riddle will probably get the belt back soon. He probably might get it back at Money in the Bank. I don't think Sheamus will hold the U.S. title that long, in my opinion. I don't think he would hold it that long. So yeah, overall, I would give this also a match a 4 out of 5 because it was also good. Now, the women's championship match. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this was a match. What is up, Mike D? This was a match that was very predictable. I think everybody and their mother knew that Rhea Ripley was gonna win, and I was happy. I mean, look, Asuka had a great run as champion. I'm not gonna lie, she really did. But it was time, and you know, WWE, you know, they put the plug in, and you know what? They're gonna roll with the ball. As soon as the 4 horsewomen come back, they're gonna ride with Rhea Ripley. They're gonna ride with Bianca Belair. I am happy with that, and I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 because I wish the match was a little bit longer, but you know, it is what it is. Also, I don't know a lot of people, a lot of Bayley fans like myself. I'm a little upset, and I'm gonna say this right now. Nothing against Titus O'Neil. You all know how much I hate Hulk Hogan. Look, I can't take away from his career, even though I'm not a big fan of Hulk Hogan. I don't think he was that great in the ring, but I don't think he was that great in the ring to begin with, but that was before I was born. But I was never a huge Hulkamania fan. I will never be a Hulk Hogan fan. Probably maybe when he was in the NWO because he had probably, if not the greatest theme song ever, "Voodoo Child" by Jimi Hendrix. You know, Hulk Hogan being, you know, Hulk Hogan, what he is, you know, the politics, the drama and whatnot, but I'm going to say this right now. I rather prefer Bayley being the host of WrestleMania than Titus O'Neil and Hulk Hogan because night 1, Bayley was hilarious. She was funny. And the commentators were making her to be obnoxious, but that's what a host is supposed to be. They're supposed to be energetic. They're supposed to be great. They're supposed to be, you know, annoying. They're supposed to make you laugh. And Bayley did that. And I don't understand a lot of people like myself. I'm a little pissed that they didn't give Bayley a match at Mania. I don't know why. Like everyone thought that Bayley was going to take on the returning Melina. There was been talk about her taking on Victoria, but it didn't happen. So they decided to put her in this, and she actually stole the segments with Titus O'Neil and Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan with artificial body parts is not going to give you that same, you know, he'll still give you that, what you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania runs wild on you. And Titus O'Neil, I like Titus O'Neil, but I'm sorry, these were probably not the best host to do this. I'm not a big fan of these two. I don't think they had good chemistry, and I mean, we all know how Hogan had that racial remark, so there's that. But you know, it's just it is what it is. And the reason why I'm a little bit pissed, they couldn't help themselves. Yes, the Bella twins had to show up and they beat down Bayley, and I can hear it now on Twitter. People saying, "Oh, Bayley got buried," and Bayley this. I wouldn't say Bayley got buried. I would not say that. I wouldn't say Bayley got buried. No, she didn't get buried. She got more humiliated than anything, and I'm kind of mad that she had to be a part of the Bella Twins. And I know a lot of people kind of like the Bella Twins. I'm not in that camp. I'm not a fan of Nikki Bella. I like Brie more than Nikki, and that's kind of funny. The one Bella twin that a lot of people said that should not have been in the Hall of Fame. I mean, look, Brie and Nikki, okay, it's questionable that they're in the Hall of Fame, but when they said they broke boundaries, that's where I kind of lost it a little bit. I'm not a big fan of the Bellas. I know there's a lot of girls out here that likes the Bellas. You can like what you like, but I am not a Bella fan. I never will be. But I am happy that they're calming down in their life. They got that TV show. They their father-in-law is freaking John Laurinaitis, who they just recently hired back as head of talent relation. Vince McMahon, what the fuck are you thinking? Um, what else happened? I mean, they're both pregnant together. I think they both had their babies, or were they still pregnant? I don't. I think they're still pregnant. They both have children together. Nikki's getting married, and Brie, she's with Daniel Bryan. Like I said, I may have not liked them in the ring, but as human beings, they're okay. They're not Kardashians, but they're just themselves, and I'm happy for them. But Jesus Christ, I'm just upset that Bailey had to be a part of that nonsense. But that aside, now let's talk about the main event. I've already talked about the main event or already, and that was the first match I talked about. It was because everybody lost their shit because Roman Reigns retained, and I've been saying this for a minute. Roman Reigns is playing a goddamn character. Why in the fuck are you guys just going ape shit crazy because Roman retained? Look, he's playing a character right now on the Spotlight Sports Network where I'm at. D and David are going at it, agreeing with each other. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but to me, this is how I feel. I feel like, in my eyes, they were playing characters. You can't get mad if you're so pissed off at Roman Reigns retaining. Take that shit up with Vince. Don't put that shit on Roman. That's Booker's agents, Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, Shane. They're all a part of that creative booking. So if you guys want to get mad at anybody, you guys have to get mad at Vince and corporate and shit like that. Don't take it out on the talent. And that is the problem that I have with wrestling fans. They take it all on the talent, and that's not fair to the talent. The talent didn't do anything wrong. The talent's only there to entertain us. And I was entertained by both nights. Granted, night one was a little better. Night two was okay. I wouldn't say it was horrible. A lot of people gave it a 2 out of 10. And people say, oh, it was bad. No, I would give probably night two a 7 out of 10 or a 6.5 out of 10 or a 7. I think it's more of a 7 out of 10. I don't think it was a 2 or a 3 or a 4, and it wasn't average because matches picked back up. Just because your favorite didn't win, that makes you a smart in my mind. Like, you gotta respect both the talent, whether you like them or not, because to me, the main event was a goddamn good main event. There was nothing to really bitch at. If you're mad that Roman retained, oh boo-hoo, just go to Vince on that shit. Go to Vince on that. Go to Stephanie with that. Go to Hunter with that. Go with the flow. Just go with management. Don't just get mad at the fucking talent because Roman Reigns retained. Dude, that's agents, that's management, that it happens in wrestling, okay? We're all every day we're not gonna get what we want. And for fuck's sake, the fans even made this WrestleMania. We had fans in the stands. It felt like WrestleMania. It felt like a WrestleMania with the fans there, man. With the fans there. So yeah, I'm not mad that Roman retained. If Edge would have won, I would have been fine. If Daniel would have won, I would have been fine. But Roman winning, I was fine with it. I love all three of them. They put on an entertaining match. They put on a story. And that's what this is. That's what I'm trying to get to people, like Darion. But trying to get him to realize it's a storyline is like trying to take a baseball bat and trying to, how can I say this? It's like trying to hit a nail with a hammer. No, actually, no. It's like trying to teach a teenager how to drive after they just got their permit. It takes a minute, but for me, it's like trying to pick a lock with a keychain, it's like trying to pick a lock with a safety pin. It takes a minute. It is goddamn horrible. But like I said, I'm not here to poke fun at GangGreenDavid. They have, they had their moments. I'm not here to poke fun at Darian. At the end of the day, they're like family to me. I love them to death. And at the same time, if they don't agree what happened tonight, then like I said, to each his own, they're entitled to their own opinion. If you don't agree with anything that I say, you're human, you're entitled to your own opinion. If you don't like what you saw tonight, that's entitled to your opinion. This is an opinion based channel, and this is it is what it is. And I'm trying to get to all of you guys who subscribes to me for all these years and seen all the videos and all the content that I do and everything else like that. I'm trying to get you all to understand on how to think like WWE. Don't think like a fan, because at the same time, you can think like a fan, which is great. But at the same time, you gotta think on how corporate is. You gotta think how corporate is. You gotta think wrestling is a business. It is a business, and the business is gonna keep on rolling. It's gonna keep on rolling. When we're dead and gone, going to the upper room, it doesn't matter. The ball's gonna keep on rolling. And that's what I'm saying. With Roman Reigns retaining, it did not hurt. And you know what? I'm going to say this right now. Think about all the champions that we had. Bianca Belair, strong champion, a strong winner of the belt. Rhea Ripley, a strong winner of the belt. We don't have a weak champion in the WWE. Think about that. We have no weak champion. Bobby Lashley's not weak. Roman Reigns is not weak. Apollo Crews ain't weak. Sheamus ain't weak. I think probably, who else? What's his name? The Cruiserweight champion on NXT. He's not weak. Karrion Kross ain't weak. Johnny Gargano, he's not weak. R-Truth is just a comedy act, but that's comedy. But he's not a weak champion. Hell, half of the shit that R-Truth does is entertaining as fuck. But like I said, the main event was the match of the night. I would give it a 5 out of 5. Or like maybe a 4.5 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5. That's how I feel about it. But that's it. WrestleMania is in the books. WrestleMania next year will be at SummerSlam. And you know, since you guys want me to do the night after WrestleMania, as a favor to you, I will do the night of WrestleMania. I will be right here in this living room, probably in this chair instead of that reclining seat that I was in for the last 2 days, and probably watch it on this beautiful big Samsung screen TV. So until then, I love each and every one of you. We all know crazy shit happens at WrestleMania, the night after WrestleMania. We might see call-ups. We might see surprises. We might see everything. So as far as I'm concerned, I like this year's WrestleMania. Those boys and girls, they put on one hell of a show. It's just a shame that the IC, the IWC, the Smarts, and all these, you know, they say the know-it-all smart old school wrestling, not all old school, but like the know-it-all wrestling fans just want to ruin the show by just being a fucking idiot. But that's not what this channel is about. This channel is just about being open-minded, having an opinion, sticking with it, going through your beliefs. This is just love. Like Heavy D would say, I got nothing but love for you. And that's all I have to say about that. WrestleMania 37 is in the books. Now let's get down to WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, Texas, which I'm going to try my best to go to that. I would love to go to a WrestleMania. Me and GangGreenDavid been talking about this for a minute. So you know what? I would love to go with him. I would have to probably travel to Dallas, wait for him to come from New York, probably get a hotel, probably get, go to the Dallas bars and whatnot, go to the show, and probably stream it for you guys, or probably just vlog and take so much shit. Hell, speaking of that, next month, there's a wrestling expo in Indianapolis, and I'm going to that, and I'm going to take pictures of that just for you guys, because you guys love wrestling. This is a wrestling channel. This is a sports channel. It is what it is. I love each and every one of you guys. I will be streaming tomorrow. You know what? Like I said, I'm going to be tired tonight because, 5 o'clock going to creep up because I got to wake up at 5:20 just to get to work at 7 o'clock. So until then, I love each and every one of you. I'm going to make a community post on night 2, maybe 2 community posts on how you felt about WrestleMania both nights. What would you grade it? For me, I would grade this as a C plus B minus, or just as a B minus. Night 1 was better in my opinion, but yeah, night 2 picked up with the last 4 matches. But you know what? It is what it is. I love each and every one of you. I see you tomorrow. God bless you all, and